Hello everyone that's watching. Haven't been on for a while because I've been really busy, for starters, and also been watching some YouTube channels that are some of my faves, and there's been some pretty nasty comments about artist techniques and how they're doing everything wrong or whatever, but that was part of the reason that I didn't want a YouTube channel. But I decided to come back and start doing a few more to show people out there, especially people that haven't done art before, that art is about experimenting. It's about trying different things. There's no right, there's no wrong. It's having fun and it's enjoying what you do. And for those people out there that want to criticise and have a go at people about doing it completely wrong or stuffing things up, so what? They had fun doing it, or they did it so that you didn't have to do it and waste your resin or your paints. And just, if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. Don't leave nasty comments. It's, I'm pretty sure some of you out there will know who I'm sort of talking about, but same goes to my channel. Like, if you don't like it, don't watch it. It doesn't bother me. I do it just to show people that there are different ways of doing things. Anyway, enough of my rant. So today what I've got is just a basic, so if I was going to do a swipe, I've done that consistency, which I've showed you in previous videos. Sorry about the grinding in the background. My husband's redoing his container, getting the rust off. This is a technique that I've done before that I just played with, and I actually really loved the effect. I don't know if I'll get, it could have been just one of those arty things that just happened and I might never do again. I'll just get rid of some of the bubbles. So that's all that this is just a quick layer of black. I like the black. I haven't done it with the white, but I will try it with the white. And I got these. These are just the brand that I've got. I'm sure there's other brands. These are metallic India inks. So I've got gold, I've got metallic fuchsia. These are just some of the ones that I've had these for about a year, and these were just to play with. Metallic cyan. I did do a Lazy Susan with the swipe with these, and it sold pretty quickly. Wattle, which is like a really bright yellow. This one's beautiful, metallic rose. And breeze. So I don't know. I think that one is a metallic. It hasn't got metallic on there, but I think it is a metallic. I've got India inks that are just like plain India inks, but these are more of a heavier type of metallic. I'm not big on this colour, sap green. But I'm not big on green. And then there's a princely purple. That one is probably not a metallic. This one here, breeze. It's like a really pale pink. I hope I've got that in view for you. You just need to give them a really good shake. Now again, with the swipes, like I've said to you before, you can swipe from wherever you want. You can do a center and out, which is what I did with my last one. This one I'm going to try something a little bit different, maybe, and come from the top down and give it more of a negative space in the middle. The thing is with these, you've got to work really quickly because they do tend to want to sink. And I've just got these are not like little document folder plastics that and I always make sure that I round the corners that I'm going to use, because if you use the really square end, it tends to do a drag and it'll leave a line, whereas this, when you do round the edges, it gives it more of a softer. So I've just done 3 different sizes. I think that was one of Julie Cutt's. She mentioned that, and I know Jilly Cube, she uses them as well. There's lots of artists that use these, but I think it was Julie that came up with it first. But I mean, we just use them. Paper towels, you can use wet paper towels. I prefer to use wet paper towels when I'm doing paint swipes, not with these swipes. So the gold is absolutely beautiful. So I'm not really sure what order I'm going to go in. And the cyan, I absolutely love the cyan. But I've got all my Christmas orders done, and now I can play again. As we all know as artists, it's now time for us to play. So you can see the colour. It's like a really, it's absolutely beautiful. I might just try to See how it sinks? Don't panic too much because when you swipe, it comes back. But it's got like a sparkle in it. So I might just try to go. See, I went against what I was saying. I'm not doing the top. But I don't want to do just a center. And the good thing with these is that you can just keep adding. And you can swipe and then add. The pink is, oh, it's absolutely, look at it. It's just like this beautiful lolly pink. And again, like I said, there is no wrong and there is no right. You just play and you just have a bit of fun. So you can see how that's all sunk down, but when I swipe, it's going to bring it back. This is a coppery, it's called metallic rose, and it's definitely like copper. And the gold, when it's swiped, oh man, it is just, so that's dripping off there now, so I might put a bit of gold on first. Good shake. Don't stress about where it's going or if you drop it somewhere. Just have fun. That's the beauty. It's just about playing. I've said that before. It's just about playing and experimenting up. So I'm going to start with the medium one. And because it's rolling off here, I might do like a quick, and look at that. It just sort of, it brings it back up. The only thing is that you've got to be not too slow because the mixture of the paint and the inks, they start to almost curdle, but I mean, have a look at that. It's just like the gold. See how it comes back up. And these are, so it's just bringing it back up from underneath. Taking some of that black paint off. And I've just got a paper towel to the side here where I'm just wiping it. I'm not being too fussed about. But I don't know if you can see and you can go over it again, like I've got the little one here where I might sort of, and with the other, when you're doing with the paint, when you're doing a swipe with the paint, you do that where you sit it and you let it sink on its own, and then you do that nice gentle swipe. When you're working with these inks, I've found myself personally, the quicker you swipe, the better result you get. So when you see how it's more of a quick, but I mean, look at that. You couldn't do a little bit there. And it's completely up to you. Well, like, I could stop there. You do get selling. I don't know what it is. It's your reaction. I'm not a scientist, so I'm not into all that chemical sort of stuff. But it's starting to sink a little bit, so you can just do another little. And I just sit here and babysit it a little bit. But there. Again, I mean, you don't want to overdo it either because you will end up with mud. But you can add. I'll just fold this over so I can keep using both sides. I haven't got any of the light. I love the pink. I really love the pink. I might go. So what I might do is I might go this side now and bring it over. So I'm doing what I said I wasn't going to do, but I'm not doing a straight line. If that makes sense. And against the black, it's just like, oh, cyan. It's gorgeous. And when you see me do this, your brain might go in a different direction and think, oh, I'd like to do it, you know. And that's what I tend to do is I see artists do things and I go, I like that idea. What if I did it this way? And I just go off and play. You know, and have people, you know, message me and saying, oh, do you mind if I do I don't mind at all. I put it out there so that people can have a look and have a play, and you don't need my permission. It's not my design, it's not my recipe or anything like that. It's just another technique for you to play with. I mean, you could even see how that's rolling off there. You could even do like a little bit of a tilt and bring it down a little bit. And see how that's running with the paint? Like, so it's giving you a totally different effect with it in here. So it's coming in here, but it's still under there. So if I do a quick, see how it's there? It depends how much colour you want, what direction you want to put it in, and just go for it. See, I really love that, how it's like quite a stark line, but I've already started swiping, so next time maybe. I might just a nice quick roll. And you don't want a thin layer of base on there. You don't want it too thick either, but not too thin, because otherwise you go down to the base and it doesn't sort of, it's almost like you're gliding the inks. They're sinking, but you're gliding them back over. And these are easy you can just go and wash these under the tap as you would your cups and so forth. But I mean, look at the effect of that. I don't know if you can see. Quickly it hits in, it brings up a few more cells when we do that because of the air bubbles from swiping. I don't want too much selling. But it's, and when you put resin, like this will be resin, this Lazy Susan, it's just like the colours are just, you know, beautiful. I should try it on a white. But there's little areas that you want to put more movement into. That one hasn't got much. Give another quick hit. So see, if you same with when you're swiping, if you do too much, it'll start to get too mixed. So I will leave that alone. But I'll just try to bring you down so you can have a look at that. And sorry about this, bit of jiggling, I'll just get you off. And bring you down. And you can see, I'll come around the other side, sorry guys. So you can see the sun, that direction's not really. But you can see the now, no one ever said, hey, you're not supposed to use India ink with acrylic paint. So why not? Just, if it doesn't work, scrape it off. But I absolutely love the effect that you get. And like when resin goes on that, it's just going to just pop. So there you are. There's another little thing for you to have a look at. Hope you enjoy. See you guys.